Oh, ich habe gar nicht die Steuerung angeguckt. Naja.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood. You do turn up in the strangest places.
Wie laut das Spiel ist?
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
That's okay. I've got
Die
time.
Einstellung los mit dem Backseat Gaming. Ja.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story
Mal
once
kurz Nase
again.
nebenbei.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Nee.
Don't
Nee.
you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new
Leider nicht.
adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all.
Schon laut, oder?
A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either
Mach
way,
gleich
we
die
won't
Dialoge
have
noch
to hear
leiser.
about LeChuck anymore.
Aber nicht viel Nuss in dem Ding.
Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50.
Unterbrech ihn mal. Ich hab's halt schon leiser auf dem Mischpult als sonst.
For it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Passt es so oder... Teil 1, das Lago-Embargo.
Oh, we're going into Woodtick. Don't go on that bridge. There's like, oh, don't. Oh.
I just like this bit because the player always feels like they've done something wrong.
Hä, hört auf zu spoilern! Oh Gott, was?
Welcome to Woodtick. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
Treasure.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Okay, die Steuerung wird jetzt lustig.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think I'm pretty well prepared financially for now. I should be set for the whole trip with this. This should be plenty of money to charter a ship. I'll be traveling first class on this treasure hunt. Sure took a long time to save all this. No more part-time circus work for me.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts,
Mann,
are
die
you?
haben voll gespoilert.
This is a
jetzt-
toll
Oh, Mann.
bridge. You gotta pay.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help!
Hä, du schmeißt das Geld weg, du Depp.
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago LeGrand.
Konnte man die Kommentare auch nicht hören beim ersten Durchspielen. Ja, ich mag
Tough
solche
town.
Kommentare
I guess I
eigentlich.
should have got those traveler's checks.
Ich will halt sowas hören wie, oh ja, also bei der Dings haben wir uns gedacht, wir wollen so eine Art Venedig kreieren, dass alles so ein bisschen überm Wasser schwebt und dann, oh ja, also da bei der Entwicklung war es schwierig, dass man sieht, wo das Schild steht und, naja, ihr wisst schon. Gut. Tschüss, Geld. Hol mir das schon noch zurück. Okay, Leertaste ist leider immer noch nicht Sachen anzeigen. Schade. Das war der Vorteil an... Hallo, wie lange dauert das? 1% Chat, wir sind wir fallen durch. Bei dem Rätsel haben wir uns gedacht. Nein. Hallo. Oh.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Oh, no, you don't.
No one touches her but me.
What the fuck? Okay.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Oh, no, you don't.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Get away from there.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Get your hands away from there. What do you think you're doing?
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
Hey, don't touch those. I need all of them.
I can't move it.
I like to move it. Hier ist voll Unschärfe drin. Hallo?
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
Hey, don't touch that.
It's adjusted to my height.
Hey, don't touch that.
It's adjusted to
Hä,
my
wir sind
height.
1:1 gleich groß.
Oh, no, you don't.
Doch,
It's
ich will auch
adjusted to
sitzen.
my height.
Hey, don't touch that.
It's adjusted to my height.
He looks buff.
Warum ist der denn so anti? Weiß ich auch nicht, der hat so einen hübschen Kalender.
I don't think he'd like that.
Doch, drück ihn.
I don't think he'd like that.
Ich benutze ihn.
I don't think he'd like that.
Yeah?
Okay, er ist ein bisschen kleiner als ich. Was ist das Problem mit diesem Lago? Nette Schürze, sind Sie ein Koch?
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Was ich immer schon mal wissen wollte, wie viele Bäume fällt ein Biber so im Jahr?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck
Oh,
could
Gott.
chuck wood?
A woodchuck
Mann, das ist
could
nicht
chuck
lustig
no
im
amount of
Deutschen.
wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Können wir noch mal? Aber mal angenommen, er könnte fällen und würde fällen, wie viele Bäume gingen dann so auf sein Konto?
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Aber wenn es sich um einen Biber mit schlechten Zähnen handelt, der nicht nagen kann, nur
A
fällen.
woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Gewonnen!
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh, I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Also ich kenne jetzt übrigens nicht mal die Story. Also beim ersten kannte ich die Story, weil das, wie gesagt, gespoilert wurde. Da kannte ich so ein paar Sachen wie halt das Kämpfen mit Worten und kämpfst wie eine Kuh und so. Hier kenne ich gar nichts mehr.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Thanks.
Oh, ich will den
I
Hammer.
made it myself.
Oh, ich will den nehmen.
What do you think you're doing?
Weiß ich nicht. Kannst du mir mein Bein abhaken? Hacken.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Woodchuck could chuck wood.
It says Woody.
Und wo ist
That's me.
LeChuck? Dankeschön für die 62 Bits aus. Vielen, vielen Dank.
Get away from there.
Mann, jetzt
It's
gib...
not a toy.
Weißt du was, du kannst mich mal. Ich gehe jetzt einfach, ja? Oh, ich wollte... Oh. Hä? Französisch kann die Lady besser, das stimmt. Die ist da mega gut drin.
Help wanted. 1 week's salary in advance.
Ja.
Inquire below.
Ja, lass uns arbeiten gehen. Ich weiß, woher Deponia seine ganzen Querbeet-Sachen hat.
A woodchuck would chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Nein. Dankeschön für die 62 Bits. Blabberruf. Dankeschön. Vielen Dank und hallo. Oh Gott. Alkohol.
Nice.
Chat, der ist einer von uns.
Nice. What is he using to clean those glasses?
Ein Unterschlupper.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Yeah, boy.
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
Grog.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo
Oh,
LeGrand.
hau ab!
You there! Uh-oh. Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Jetzt kann ich keinen Audiokommentar mehr. Schade.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Danke. Wer ist diese Kate?
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel,
Capsize wär mir
sharp
lieber.
as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Ich will immer noch einen Grog.
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Kann man so auslegen? Warum habe ich eigentlich 52 FPS?
I saw your sign outside. What's the job?
Oh, yeah. I really should take that thing down. I hired a new cook just this morning. But if things don't work out with him, I'll let you know.
Hä, kochen kann ich voll.
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine.
Du hast ja
so
auch keine
far.
Gäste.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
I must have left my ID in my other pants.
You'll have to do better than that. No ID, no service.
Pupsloch.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. Better leave it there. Don't want to hurt business. It's a metronome. No thanks. Too many
Warum?
bad memories of piano lessons.
Kannst du dann spielen?
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. I should have listened to my mother.
Hä?
I should have practiced.
Jetzt mach!
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Alle sie so.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Oh, da war ein Fisch. Ein Fisch?
Largo's been here.
Ja.
That's sick. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Ich habe eine Schaufel. Okay, das ist so ultra seltsam.
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Daddy?
Hey, hired help only.
Okay. Wieso nennt er mich Daddy? Das haben wir noch nicht angeguckt.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Ich habe gerade Bloody Zip gelesen, aber gut. Hallo?
Hello.
I love Wally the cartographer.
Wally has just been taken so much abuse over.
Okay, ich will keine Spoiler. Wir gehen nie wieder Audiokommentar. Nie wieder.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. It's too small. It's too small.
Hä, warum?
Nice map.
Aha.
I can't reach it. Nice map.
Not for sale, though.
I can't reach it. It's a pile
Also
of
wenn
blank
es
paper.
nicht zum Verkauf steht, darf ich es einfach mitnehmen, richtig? Was? Okay. Hab geklaut.
I'm not dressed for wrestling.
Was?
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Oh, tu's wieder weg. Bis
Excuse
gleich.
me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Aua. Geisterkiller.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Wie jetzt? Aha.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking
Kleppt
about
man die
moving
Simulatoren?
here?
Ja.
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Nee, der paid through the nose.
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A
Wer bist
haven
du?
for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Aha. Willkommen zurück, Dominik.
Can I see your files?
Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never
Hallo,
wanted
Ferkelchen.
anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Das ist jetzt übrigens ein normales Point-and-Click-Gefühl. Die reden einfach die ganze Zeit und ich sitze da.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Ich glaube, es ist Weihnachten.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No, I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
Nur Weicheier brauchen
Only
Karten.
sissies use maps.
Maps are very, very important.
Jede Unterhaltung muss geführt werden, bis sie sich wiederholt. Richtig.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Geografie ist auch einfach scheiße.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Wieso habe ich eigentlich das Gefühl, dass ich das Monokel nicht mitnehmen kann, aber es irgendwie dreckig machen muss?
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Oh Gott.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Who couldn't?
Ich.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Artsy-fartsy stuff?
So you've told me. Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest.
Achso, dann darf ich doch schlafen?
It's too small.
Darf ich die mitnehmen?
I can't reach it.
Leg nochmal dein Monokel hin. Monokel.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle.
Kannst doch mitnehmen. Ich dachte, ich muss dreckig machen.
Nice.
Nein. Schon? Wir sind fast durch. Alle Duke of Ale. Making Papermon, klar. Oh, Rädchen.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather.
Auch nicht Leatherface.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
Männer ohne Moral. Okay. Sind das die vom... Nee, oder? Das sind nicht die... Obwohl, die haben eine Ratte. Sind das die vom ersten? Schon durchgespielt, war ein kurzes Spiel. Wir haben schon 4%. Sind sie?
They're sleeping peacefully. Wake up!
Hey, listen!
What is it?
Das haben wir heute klar, easy.
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Ich hab eure Ratte befreit.
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The Sacking Lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Ich kann mich nicht an gestern erinnern. Also zu seiner Verteidigung, es war vorgestern, aber es macht es jetzt nicht besser.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop ist einfach nur eine Flasche rum. Ich weiß es.
I don't see what this has to do with performing.
We're getting to that.
Okay.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
I think it's past my bedtime.
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
Wie so Künstler, die gerade da oben rum.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right, right.
Ich glaube, ihr überseht den Symbolismus, den ihr durch eure Nähe zur Erde herstellen könnt. Ja.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
Ja.
But...
Nee.
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
Well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will,
Killer whales,
we're not coming down.
See you later.
Okay, das
We can
Englisch-Deutsch ist so
scarcely contain our
unterschiedlich.
anticipation.
Kommt er mir einfach mit Killerwahlen. Wäschereiarbeiter. Der ist ja hübsch. Was ist da?
It won't fit in my pocket.
Na, was ist denn da?
Nice.
Was ist denn da?
It won't fit in my pocket.
Boah, nix.
Hey, leave that alone.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
No.
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
No.
Wisst ihr, im Deutschen bitte, 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 bitte.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
No.
I really need it.
No.
I really, really need it.
No.
Bitte, 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 bitte.
Nein, Sisu! Nein! Dankeschön für die 140 Sisu. Und nein! Aber es ist halt kein Klaus in dem Spiel.
I really desperately need it.
No.
It's a matter of life and death.
No.
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
No.
I'll be your best friend.
No.
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
No.
Oh, come on. Be a pal.
Oh, all right.
Überraschung! Ich habe damit jetzt nicht mehr gerechnet.
He looks nice enough.
Also ganz ehrlich, bei Monkey Island 1 war es schon irgendwie 3 Stellen, wo du einfach nur hartnäckig bleiben musstest. Hä, können wir uns einfach erstmal vorstellen?
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Ketchup? What do you want me to
Guybrush
do?
Threepwood.
Nothing.
Meh.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry.
Ich muss mich auf jeden Fall für eine Sprache entscheiden. Höre ich jetzt dem Englischen zu oder lese ich das Deutsche? Das ist verwirrend, wenn man beides gleichzeitig hat.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
In meinen Grog und Schmolz. Mami hat ihn den Aufräumen weggeschmissen.
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
What? You beat your mom with a broom? You should treat her better than that.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
Okay.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Nee, der ist im Grog geschmolzen.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Okay.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
Okay.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Also, Monkey Island 2 ist nochmal um einiges niveauvoller. Beim Kielholen verloren.
I lost it while being keel hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
I must have left it in my other pants.
Why'd you trade it for chocolate-covered ants?
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
No ticket, no laundry.
Schade.
It's sparkly clean.
Ja, ich habe halt, also mein Ticket ist halt mein bester Freund. Ich möchte ihm auch viel zeigen und deswegen habe ich das überall immer dabei. Das muss halt auch was erleben. Nur ist es halt ein bisschen tollpatschig. Leider. Hallo!
I could lose a finger doing that.
Ja, die will ich
I
mitnehmen.
could lose a finger doing that.
Nee, ich will...
Oh, isn't that cute?
Ja, mitnehmen.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that.
Ja, jetzt
I could
nimm
lose
ihn
a
mit.
finger doing that. It's tied to the post. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened.
Benutzt Seil mit. Warte. Okay, ich kann es geben. Ich gucke nur noch auf Böden jetzt. Ich ignoriere nie wieder Böden. Ich habe gelernt. Ich kann es schließen, cool.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
I'd have to have a room first. You're supposed to leave these things open.
Be with you in a second. Be with you in a second. Be with you in a second.
Busy guy. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
I don't think I'd get away with that. Nice.
Be with you in a second. Be with you in a second.
Seine Sekunde geht ganz schön lang.
I think all he wants right now is sleep.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
No going up there. Okay. Kann ich hier was draufschreiben?
That doesn't seem to work.
Schade. Ich dachte, ich könnte da was draufschreiben. Nächstes lose Brett ist dann an der Decke. Nee! Ich will speichern. Haben wir 5? Haben wir 5? Wir haben 5. Okay. Was haben wir denn jetzt? Also, wir haben Eimer. Wir haben ein Goldstück. Wir haben eine Schaufel. Wir haben Mononokel, Papier und einen Eimer. Kriege ich den Schnodderbodder weg? Und dann müssen wir natürlich noch dem sein Zeug abholen.
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket.
Okay.
Oh, yuck. Yep, it's Largo's. That's sick.
Ich meine, wir haben's. So, jetzt sollten wir zu dem gehen.
Okay, here is the big premiere of iMuse. Right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever.
War das Ron? Der einzig wahre? Entschuldigung.
Yeah?
Ich brauche Politur.
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Dankeschön. Ich bin nur ernst. So. Also, ich habe hier... benutze mit denen. Obwohl, nee, mit Holzbein, aber das geht gar nicht.
I think he wanted me to polish it for him. Hey, guys.
Ach da, jetzt geht's.
Nice. That wouldn't be wise. That doesn't seem to work.
Ja, dann benutzt halt das mit...
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Hätte ich mir auch sparen können. Ich habe ein Gold.
Everything looks all blurry.
Wenn ich jetzt...
That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that. That's sick. I don't think that'll work. That's sick. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Okay.
Nice. I don't want to polish that. That's sick.
Du sollst es damit nutzen. Okay. Machen wir alles shiny. Yeah. Wir polieren, bis der Arzt kommt. Können wir irgendwo... War irgendwo Boden, den man polieren könnte? Kommen wir eigentlich wieder aus der Insel raus? Können wir alles mit einem kombinieren? Ja, ich finde, bei Monkey Island 1 hat es nicht so Sinn gemacht. Aber hier halt schon. Ich sollte vielleicht auch mal hier darauf achten, nicht, dass hier doch was ist. Kommen wir hier wieder weg? Tatsächlich, okay. Ich liebe ja diese Maps. Kann ich den Stock polieren?
That doesn't seem to work.
Schade. Moniert man auch ohne Sinn. Irgendwann? Macht man das nicht von Anfang an? Hallo? Nee, ich wollte eigentlich die Hütte angucken. Streaming Weenies.
Looks closed.
Ja, dann macht sie halt auf.
This door appears to be locked.
Okay. Hey, Leute! Oh, ich will Marshmallow.
Steamin' Weenies. 20 feet. I can't pick that up.
Hallo, Fink. Er könnte auch Frank sein.
Nice.
Also Funks Rolle.
He's back.
Hi!
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush.
Yeah.
Besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Zumindest nicht auf der normalen Taste, Fisselchen. Also ich habe es probiert, aber also ich drücke F10, wie man hört. Also man hört, dass ich was drücke. Funktioniert aber nicht.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thumb.
Finky, 5 Gold. Wow.
Nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no. Not this story again.
Wir versuchen es gerade, Sisu, scheinbar.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just did.
Wir können ja mal gucken. Gibt es sowas? Steuerung. Modus umschalten. F1?
Don't feel right.
Alte Schule, Errungenschaft, eine Errungenschaft dafür bekommen. Nee, das hat mir schon zu viele Farben. Nee, das hat mir zu viele Farben. Vielleicht F1?
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including
echt aufhören.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Hört auf, überall zu spucken, ihr Ekligen!
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there, you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
256 Farben sind 240 zu viel, richtig.
Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force and no jail in which to
Hallo Weltwander.
Beautiful.
Ja, oh, noch mehr.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are you? You know that one always makes
Davy
me
the
cry.
Docker lives
Sorry,
in...
Bart.
Was? Polly the Docker lives in Davy's locker? Nein, was?
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Let me try one. Oh, 100 bottles of beer on the wall. 100 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of
Können
beer.
wir Ron?
You take one down, pass it around.
Können wir Ron
98
fragen,
bottles of beer on the wall.
ob er den Release ein bisschen
98
verschieben
bottles
kann?
of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 96 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 96 bottles of beer on the wall. 96 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
Was haltet ihr von...
Oh, you take one down, pass it around. Oh,
Ich wollte gerade fragen, was haltet ihr davon, das als Pausenscreen zu machen?
You take one down, pass it around.
508.
Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall. 508 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass
Aber dann hat er nur noch Dadeli Dadeli Du gemacht.
507 bottles of beer on the wall.
Ich dachte 10 bis 0.
Oh, 507 bottles of beer on the wall.
Es gibt ja kein Ende.
507
Er macht
bottles
ja nur
of
Dadeli
beer.
Didel Dadu.
You take one down, pass it around. 506 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 506 bottles of beer on the wall. 506 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 505 bottles of beer on the wall. Whoa, 505 bottles of beer on the wall. 505 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 504 bottles of beer on the wall. Whoa, 504 bottles of beer on the wall. 504 bottles of beer.
Also ich hab Zeit.
You take one down, pass it around.
Ja, und jetzt fängt das wieder an.
Oh, you take one down, pass it around.
4
bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 4 bottles of beer on the wall. 4 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 3 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 3 bottles of beer on the wall. 3 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 2 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh,
Glaubt dieses Getränkehändler so viele Flaschen wieder hat.
2 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 508. 508 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall. 508 bottles of beer.
Was für ein Troll!
You take one down, pass it around. 4 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 4 bottles of beer on the wall. 4 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 3 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 3 bottles of beer on the wall. 3 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 2 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 2 bottles of beer on the wall. 2 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 508.
42.
508 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 42 bottles of beer on the wall. 42 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 41 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 41 bottles of beer on the wall.
99 so scharf störte, weil es so gerne rührte. Was?
You take one down, pass it around. 40 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 40 bottles of beer on the wall. 40 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 39 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 39 bottles of beer on the wall. 39 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 38 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 38 bottles of beer on the wall. 38 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
4
Oh, 4 bottles of beer on the wall.
Die letzte
4
Flasche.
bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 3 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 3 bottles of beer on the wall.
Aller guten Dinge sind 3. Aller guten Dinge sind 3. Diesmal macht er nichts.
Pass it around. 2 bottles of beer on the wall.
Also der hat schon so das Jack Sparrow-Flair-Ding, ne?
Ob
der die nachempfunden ist?
2 bottles of beer.
Wer?
You take one down, pass it around. 508.
Oh, weißt du, was du kannst, nicht wahr?
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Oh, I wish I could parley some French with Governor Marley. I'd say to her, voulez-vous.
Okay, that's enough. No songs
Touché
about
avec
Governor
moi.
Marley.
Looks like Guybrush is still carrying a torch for the governor.
Too bad he can't even talk to her in English.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Sorry, Mr. Sensitive. The only other songs I know are dirty ones about Governor Marley.
Me too.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Sorry, Mr. Sensitive.
Ja, aber dann habt doch mal, ändert doch den Namen.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs
Boy
later.
Scouts haben auch Marshmallows.
Do we have any weenies left?
Oh nein. Nein!
He's back.
Nein, ich wollte ihn angucken.
We don't have any marshmallows.
Ja, mir egal, geh weg.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
Salty Dogs, okay. Oh, er hätte instant anfangen müssen zu singen.
Nice.
Nice! Okay, gut. Oh, den haben wir noch nicht angeguckt. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Für mehr Bottles of Beer on the Wall. Oh Gott. Ich dachte echt, man kann das nehmen, ne? Weil es so komisch aussieht. 4 bottles of beer on the wall. Ich will in den Sumpf. Lass mich in den Sumpf.
International House of Mojo. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
I mean, okay. Muggelt, ja. Keine Zubat. Zubats sind scheiße. Also muss ich erst aussteigen, bevor ich mir das angucken kann, oder wie? Hello?
They're unlabeled. It appears to be yo-yo string. I'll just take a little. Display model. It appears to be bolted to the table.
Was?
Hey, that's just a display model.
Display. Hallo?
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came
Oh,
to
es
see
ist
me.
sie. Okay, also sie ist hübscher geworden. Das muss man zugeben, sie ist hübscher geworden, okay? Sie hat sogar Make-up bekommen. Nee, X-Bart sind auch kacke. Hallo Fledermaus, magst du mein Freund sein? Ja. X-Bart, nee, wir mögen die alle nicht. Hey, die hat eine süße Stupsnase bekommen.
About that jar I was looking at?
That's one of my most powerful potions.
Kann ich den
Brings
haben?
the dead back to life.
Kann ich den haben?
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Solange sich die Ärsche
Seems
braucht.
complicated.
Rules are rules.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo anti-root and how to
Das
turn
stimmt
it
gar
into
nicht.
the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Das stimmt auch nicht.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
Schlaf gut, Morn.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history.
Sag hier
I got
voll
rid
ab.
of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've
wieder gerade.
tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make
Maybe.
it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something
Schreib
of
mit.
the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, That almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body.
Okay, das habe ich.
And from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Okay, danke. Sie hat mitgeschrieben.
Thanks. Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
Ja, ich habe Spucke.
I have some of his spit.
Excellent. You may keep the paper. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I'll bring you more later.
Good.
Also die Klamotten weiß ich ja, aber also weiß ich noch nicht, wie ich drankomme, aber ich weiß, woher ich sie bekomme.
They're unlabeled. I don't think I'm qualified to handle them. No thanks. I don't need it. It appears to be bolted to the table.
Okay.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Ich wollte doch das angucken. Ich kann die Hütte nicht angucken, wenn ich ruder. Ah, diese Fledermuggels. Alles wichtig notiert. Danke. Ich schreibe auch mal Einkaufsliste auf meine Einkaufsliste. Dann habe ich ja alles, nicht wahr? Kann ich den Flügel mitnehmen? Die Feder meine ich? Nein? Hätte ich jetzt mal meinen komischen Klemmentferner. Wenn ich jetzt diesen Kneifer da noch hätte, dann könnte ich jetzt die Schraube wegmachen, den Nagel wegmachen und könnte dann die Feder mitnehmen. Toll. Hallo Smile. Wow, wow. Okay, Friedhof ist für Asche. Voll Aschendash. Richtig, locker, richtig. Oh, noch mehr Fledermaus.
Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up. Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up.
Nichts denn.
The Ricketts. No trespassing.
Nichts denn.
It looks like it's been sealed shut. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Habt ihr das gerade gehört?
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune. Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Cozy?
It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. The Quagmires. No trespassing.
Beides zusammen.
It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Beides zusammen, das ist ja das Problem. Stan und Cozy, ja. Das ist das Problem.
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever. It looks like it's been sealed shut. But then again, why would I want to go in there?
Na, weil ich will. Liegen hier schon Leichen? Wo, wenn ja, wo? Ich habe eine Schaufel, ich kann buddeln. Cozy Gruft, da sehe ich mich schon. Irgendwann brauchst du das.
No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the earth can hold them.
Kann ich die ausbuddeln?
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Och komm, Sohn.
The grave of the unknown pirate. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
Ist nett, dass sie ihn trotzdem begraben haben.
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. I can't dig that, Daddy.
Warum nicht?
This is creepy feeling.
Buddel jetzt, gib mir die Asche. Dracula, kommst du gleich?
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Quatsch. Konzeptkunst freigeschaltet.
Oh God, I forgot about the graveyard.
This is like the greatest scene ever.
Okay, Ronny liebt die Szene, das heißt, es ist die beste Szene.
There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell, hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
Ran out of limbs, das ist doch das Spiel, was wir gespielt haben. Ihr wisst, was ich meine, oder? Ah, da sind die Fleedies. Okay, dann haben wir hier erstmal, was ich brauchte. Cut of the Limb. Nee, das Horrorspiel, wo erst mein Arm, dann der andere, dann das Bein, dann das andere und dann mein Kopf abgeschnitten wurde. Hätte ich mehr Gliedmaßen gehabt, hätte ich noch leben können.
Scabbity scab scab. I'm a scab man.
Gewitter. Okay. Oh, hier sieht's aber hübsch aus.
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within.
Ja, geht schon.
Gross.
Das hat Zeug dran. Kann ich eine Angel basteln?
I think it's yo-yo string. I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. 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 That doesn't seem to work.
Ich glaube, das funktioniert nicht. Schlaf gut, Jay. Träum was Schönes. Ein Hund anlocken. Schneller. Lauf. Jetzt lauf endlich.
Captain Dread.
What we eventually did.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread? That's a great name.
I never liked his name.
Captain Dread. It's
a great
both
name.
scary pirate name and dreadlocks. Maybe you don't realize this, but those big chunks of hair are called dreadlocks.
I think it was because the pun was too obvious.
Oh, there's something too obvious, not subtle enough in Monkey Island for you, pants dropper.
Right. Well, it's because you're missing all the symbolism of the pants drop.
Ich frage einfach nicht. Ich wollte es angucken. Ja, okay, angucken ist rausgehen. Die Liste dann eigentlich eine To-Do-List. Oh Gott. Nee, Dominik, nee. Nee, echt nicht. Echt nur Captain Dread hier?
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
Ich brauch deine Locke! Ich brauch seine Haare!
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world.
Oh,
I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Kann man mit dem zufällig durch Katakomben gehen?
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky...
Okay, einfach nur noch, falls man vergessen
I
hat.
gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Bye, man. Kann ich ihm seine Haare, also wenigstens eine Strähne abschneiden? Ich glaube nicht. Blöd. So. Gibt es hier noch irgendetwas anderes auf dieser Karte? Und Tick. Nö.
Oh, much wood, woodchuck.
So, was können wir denn machen? Wir haben... Aber wir können schon mal den Knochen abgeben. Das ist ein Platz weniger im Inventar. Ja, die Frau will eine Haarsträhne. Deswegen kriegt die auch eine Haarsträhne. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob es seine ist, aber ich glaube nicht. Aber sie hat Locke gesagt und er hat auch von Locken geredet. Super Flaschenreiniger. Wenn man sie dünner macht, dann auch gut für die neuen Strohhelme, die ich nicht mehr benutzen werde. Lieber tue ich mir hier eine Packung Cannelloni hin und nehme dann die Cannelloni dafür. Wobei Makaroni sind vielleicht sinnvoller. Bertha, ich bin da.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
Ja.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Ich hab den Boner.
Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Nö.
I'll bring you more later.
Good. Now
Eine Cannelloni.
go.
Wieso kein Reis? Strohhelme, hast du die von... Also bei Strohhelm würde ich jetzt an Ruffy denken. Ich gucke Drakon nicht, deswegen weiß ich nicht. Also verstehe ich den Witz nicht. Der streamt zu ganz komischen Zeiten für mich. Da kann ich nicht. Außer macht er so Reacts, weißt du? Und React, da bin ich zu alt für. Ah, er trägt einen Stroh und seinen Macken. Okay. Holzpolitur. Ich hab von Spucke verkrustetes Papier. Geil.
It's blank and kinda soggy.
Kann ich.
It's too soggy.
Hä?
It's too soggy.
Okay. Erstmal trocknen, aber wie?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Keine Sorge, ich weiß genau.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't
Ich
seem to
weiß
work.
genau, was
work.
ich mache.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to
Gar
work.
kein Stress.
That doesn't seem to work.
Ich weiß
Can't dig that, Daddy.
100%.
Can't dig that, Daddy. I can't dig that, Daddy. I don't want to polish that.
Daddy.
I don't want to polish that. I don't want to polish that. That doesn't seem to work. It's too soggy.
Ich habe vielleicht doch noch nicht rausgefunden. Nee, Akten, wieso weiß man nicht.
Hey, don't touch those.
Okay, wenn ich jetzt aber ein Seil nehme.
I think it's yo-yo string.
Wenn ich jetzt ein Seil nehme, um die Sachen zu klauen, dann...
That doesn't seem to work.
Aber dann fasse ich ja nicht an.
I think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. That doesn't seem to work. 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 That doesn't seem to work.
Ich habe eine gute Idee, was wir gleich mal testen müssen. Ja, versuche ich ja die ganze Zeit, aber der will ja nicht, der Pennerer.
I have better things to do than beat up baby reptiles.
Ich wollte ihn anstupsen und aufwecken, damit du... aggressiver Typ.
That doesn't seem to work. It's too soggy.
Don't bug me. I'm busy.
Ein Stückchen, das wäre auch eine Idee.
Don't bug me. I'm busy.
Also, es ist ein guter Zeitpunkt. Ah! Den Hotelier abzulenken, das wäre ja eine Idee.
That doesn't seem to work.
Wie denn?
That doesn't seem to work.
Kann ich den Alligator polieren?
think all he wants right now is sleep. It's too soggy.
Don't bug me. I'm busy.
Zu leck mich. Ja, ja, ich leck immer
I think all he
Houdini's
wants
an.
right now is sleep.
Ja, ab meine ich. Ich weiß nicht wie.
That doesn't seem to
dran.
work.
Hä, da war ein Haken dran. Oder das sieht wirklich aus wie ein Haken. Upsi.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Och,
That
komm
doesn't
schon.
seem to
Ja,
work.
wie
I
denn?
think I'm too clumsy to hold the stick and tie a knot at the same time. I don't want to polish that. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem
Ich
to
bin
work.
gerade, also, die Sache hat doch einen Haken, ja. Emulgator drauf.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, ich bin mir noch nicht sicher, ob das wirklich funktioniert. Ja, falls ein Alligator wegläuft, ja wie denn? Das wollte ich doch, du. Oh.
It's securely fastened. It's securely fastened. It's securely fastened. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to polish that. It's too soggy. Great recipes from the International House of Mojo. Page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix.
Mir
Something of
fehlt
the
ein Ohr, da
thread,
kann ich ja
something of the
hardrücken.
head, something of the body,
Ja.
and something of...
Du musst dein Messer finden. Geh zum Grill. Wenn ich jetzt nochmal hart drücke. Okay, sie haben nicht mehr den Pfeil. Da habe ich gerade drauf gebaut. Weil wenn es ihr gefehlt hat, dann war es wahrscheinlich offensichtlich. Grill. Grill. Ein Grill? Grill? Die Küche. Aber da kann ich ja nicht rein. Aber so, auf der Karte war da noch was?
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine
grill.
so far.
Grill.
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Sorry, kid.
Sorry, Cat. Aber wenn ich was
Hey,
dafür tun
hired
müsste, dann
help
würden die nicht
only.
einfach sagen, geh zum Grill. Richtig? Also, dann würden sie sagen, hey, du musst den Küchentypen ablenken, den Bartypen. Grill. Ist ein echter Keeper, auf jeden Fall. Da war das, da war da. Also hier geht's ja nirgendwo weiter. Hier geht's ja nirgendwo weiter. Grill, ich höre nichts.
Autschi.
Wo ist denn ein Grill? Chat, wo ist ein Grill? Wo ist der Grill? Hier fehlen immer noch einige Zutaten, um die Voodoo-Puppe herzustellen. Ach, echt? You don't say. Wo ist denn der Grill? Ich weiß wirklich nicht, wo der Grill sein soll. Mit der Nase nach. Laut Werbung bei Burger King. Oh. Grill ist echt doof bezeichnet. Ja, helft mir einfach. Meinen die das Lagerfeuer? Meinen die das Lagerfeuer? Und rechts ein Grill. Die Küche ist schon gemeint. Okay.
Too heavy.
He's back.
Nee!
Boogie, we don't have...
Oh, lass mich in Ruhe.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
Bist aber bei mir im Garten. Okay. Komm vorbei. Chat, wir sind eingeladen. Ich muss kurz Nase putzen. Oh, so. Endlich wieder grillen. Küche. Wie komme ich denn in die Küche jetzt rein? Hm? How do I get in the kitchen? Mein Gott ist bei mir zu Hause.
Hey, hired help only.
Kann ich irgendwas machen? Kann ich den irgendwie stressen?
No thanks. I don't need that for anything. No thanks. No thanks.
It's too soggy.
No thanks.
Richtig
No
besteche?
thanks.
Wie kein Geld?
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Wo stand was?
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to
Alles
work.
egal. Ich noch irgendwo anders hingehen? Nee, ne? Schwierig, schwierig. Ich bräuchte diese Augenkette wieder. Kann ich das Klavier polieren?
I don't want to polish that.
Warum denn
That
nicht?
doesn't seem to work.
Ich hau die eine.
I don't think that'll work.
Ich bin
Can't
überfragt.
dig that, Daddy.
Oh, dann dick das halt, Daddy. Du dick.
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Du versuchst es ja nicht mal.
That doesn't seem to work.
Du musst nicht an dem Typen vorbei. Also es gibt einen anderen Eingang. Willst du das damit sagen? Oh. Okay, da wäre ich niemals drauf gekommen. Nur das machen wir uns ein schönes Feuerchen, dann haben wir das Problem gelöst. Wäre schön. Kann man Augenketten kaufen? Dann will ich jedes Mal jemand ein Auge auf mich. Yeah. Ich nehme das mal. Danke.
He looks really into his cooking. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Ich koche.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to work.
Ich versuche zu arbeiten. Das runter mal das
Ugh,
Fenster.
it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
Danke, Lurker.
I hate fruit cocktail.
Ja, dann nimm was anderes.
I hate
Da ist
fruit
Salz.
cocktail.
Ich sehe hier Salz und Fisch irgendwas. Was ist denn eine Vichyssoise? Was ist denn eine Vichyssoise? Ist das eine Suppe?
It's a cold potato and leek soup. It's too heavy. I hate vichyssoise.
Ich weiß nicht mal, was das sein soll. Ich hasse es auch.
I don't want to polish that.
Ich hasse Lauch.
That doesn't seem to work.
Jetzt mach's kaputt.
That doesn't seem to work.
Ich hasse Lauch.
The barkeep might see me.
Ah, okay, hier ist das Klavier, klar. Ja. Eine kaltgebundene Gemüsesuppe mit den Hauptzutaten Lauch, Kartoffeln und Sahne. Ich liebe Kartoffeln, aber Lauch geht gar nicht, okay? Da ist bestimmt auch Paprika drin. Weißt du, die Paprika wäre noch besser dran. Also, dafür wäre ja weniger Lauch drin. Das heißt, es würde es sogar besser machen. Ich mag Paprika nicht, aber Lauch hasse ich. Es hat so schön geprickelt in meine Bauchnabel. Okay. Wir sind wieder drin. Lauf, wenn der Lauch kommt. Ungebundene Suppe. Ich mag keine verheiratete
Hey,
Suppe
how'd
essen.
old Pig-Biter get loose?
Ich
I'd
weiß
better
nicht.
go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Hat hier jeder ein Holzbein? Wie jetzt Schlüssel?
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites. I love cheese squigglies. I don't need any more.
Hä, da stand Schlüssel. Stand da nicht Schlüssel? Oder stand
I
da
don't need any
Schlüssel?
more.
Stand da wirklich Schüssel? Schlüssel, glaube ich. Oh. Ich kann nichts dafür.
They look pretty old. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get
Du
the
kämpfst wie eine Kuh.
out of here. Scram, kid.
I don't want to steal his bell. I feel bad enough setting his alligator free.
Scram, kid.
Hallo, Heizungsgott. Öffne Tür mit Schlüssel. Rauchschlüssel gelesen. Seht ihr? Seht ihr? Das ist ganz normal. Toll, jetzt habe ich Käsereste und ein Messer mehr. Warte, ich habe eine Idee. Das ist logisch. Da komme ich noch drauf. Danach wird es schwierig. Muss ich weggehen? Ja, aber jetzt, hallo! Mach auf!
It's closed.
Hä? Wieso kommt die denn nicht? Ist das ein lauchintoleranter Stream? Ja. Ach, da fehlt doch ein Stock natürlich.
That doesn't seem to work.
Hä? Wie nicht? Okay, mach auf. Und jetzt benutzen?
That doesn't seem to work.
Nicht mit den Käseresten, du. Okay. Jetzt aber. Komm, jetzt aber. Fehlt noch was? Ich weiß nicht, wie man sowas baut. Ich bin nicht so grausam. Schnur zum Zumachen und Käserest. Schnur zum Zumachen. Okay.